urgent angelic message. Read this before the next 2 hours pass. Archangel Michael is not whispering. He is commanding open this message immediately. He says a revelation is being sent to you that has the power to rewrite your entire future. This is not a symbolic letter. It is real heaven ordained and already in motion. In exactly 2 hours, a chain of events will begin that no man, no spirit, and no system can stop. This message is spiritual and legal. It is coded with justice, power, and restoration. The silence around your life is breaking. The vaults of deceit are opening. Comment 333, I receive my restoration and rise in truth. Like if you feel the energy shifting in your favor. The heavens say, someone tried to bury you under paperwork, lies, and family betrayal. But what they didn't know is that you were written into destiny. Your name is being reactivated in realms where it was erased. Heaven has overturned a decision. The documents that once excluded you are being rewritten, the lies are being burned away. The moment of justice is not tomorrow. It's right now, and it's coming in the form of a letter someone never wanted you to see. Comment for 40, for my name is rising back to the top. Share this if you know it's your time to reclaim what's yours. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $120. This letter isn't just about money, it's about identity. Your family line has a sacred calling, and for too long someone tried to cut you out of it. Archangel Michael says, the woman who claimed to protect you was the very one who sat in meetings to strip your name from the records. She's been exposed not by gossip, but by divine order. The time of pretending is over. The truth will shake you, but it will also free you. Comment 555. Let every lie be exposed in divine timing like this. If you're ready to walk in truth with no fear, 2 hours from now, your spiritual DNA will activate something in the natural world. Expect a name, expect a letter. Expect the unexpected. The betrayal will sting, but it will also clarify everything. Strange behavior from family, withheld love, delayed communication. It all comes together now. What they didn't want you to know is that your portion wasn't just valuable, it was royal. It was chosen, it was yours. And now the angels are delivering what was always meant to return. Comment 717. Return to me what heaven wrote in my name tag. Someone who's felt left out but knows they're chosen. The judge who once sat on your case delayed it on purpose, not out of injustice, but out of divine timing. Heaven needed the right hour, the right alignment, and the right spirit to receive this truth. That hour has come, that judge is gone. A new divine voice is on the bench, and they are in full agreement with heaven's plan for you. Someone thought they could buy time and rewrite your story. They were wrong. The original blueprint has returned. Comment 999. Divine justice is now activated in my life. Like, comment, and subscribe if you feel this word is yours. The name you'll see in this letter will shock you, not just because of what they did, but because of who they pretended to be. They said they were for you, but they stood on the side of silence. Now heaven is speaking for you, louder than any human voice ever has. This letter reveals not just what happened, but why it happened. And it confirms what your soul already knew. You were never forgotten. Comment 111. My spirit knew. Heaven confirms. Share this now so others can know their justice is near. 2. The home you dreamed of returning to, the one you thought was lost, is still yours. They change documents, but they couldn't change divine ownership. The lawyer who tampered with your birthright is being summoned spiritually and legally. The silence is ending, and those who tried to block you are now scrambling, hoping to rewrite what's already sealed in the heavens. It's too late. Your rise has already been scheduled. Comment 1212. What's mine is coming with force and favor. Subscribe now. Don't miss what's unfolding before your eyes. An uncle, cousin, or sibling who's been strangely quiet will soon become strangely curious. The discerning, not everyone reaching out is genuine. They feel the shift before you even speak. Heaven says respond with grace. But guard your gates. You don't need to prove anything. You just need to receive what's coming with boldness. The sword of truth is already in your hand. This battle was never yours to fight. It was won before you knew it began. Comment 737. I hold the sword of truth, and I will not bow like and save. If this is speaking directly to your heart, this isn't just legal paperwork. It's ancestral gold, it's deeds. It's divine authority, its names, dates. Truths that were buried rising like flames. And in that fire your legacy is reborn. A hidden note your father once wrote is also coming. It was tucked away, never delivered. Never read, but it holds the final puzzle piece to your story. The letter and the note are both coming together. What was lost is now returning in full. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $120. Comment 888. The full story is now being restored to me. Engage this word. Your breakthrough may unlock someone else's too. Someone tried to use your silence as proof you didn't matter, but the angels have been speaking your name in rooms you've never entered. This is not just about inheritance. It's about honor. It's about the divine alignment that now places you at the center of a story they tried to erase. Get ready, prepare your heart. Read this again because the heavens have declared. Your name is about to echo through generations. Comment 1010. They tried to erase me. Heaven made me louder like. Comment and subscribe to step fully into this moment. Type Amen if you receive it. Angel No 333 is moving. Type 1, claim it. And watch how fast things start unfolding. Archangel Michael has activated a divine alert. This message is not an accident. It is a heavenly instruction. A folded page inside the letter you're receiving wasn't supposed to be included, but heaven made sure it slipped through. It's a confession written in desperation, soaked with terrors from a woman who thought her time was over before you discovered the truth. That tear-stained page carries more than emotion. It carries spiritual DNA and fingerprints that unlock a deeper layer of justice. Comment 888. I break through every block and claim divine release. Like and share if you feel a shift even reading this line. That letter has weight not just emotionally, but legally and spiritually. Someone tried to block your inheritance by faking your identity. They signed your name on a release form, thinking it would go unnoticed. But the angels saw it now, energy that was stolen, finances that were held back, movement that was delayed is about to come rushing in. Archangel Michael says, prepare your accounts. Restoration begins now. Restrictions are lifting, and your name is returning to where it belongs. Comment for 14. My real name is back on what heaven wrote for me. Tap like, then hit subscribe. Your confirmation may come instantly. Inside that envelope is a code. It's more than a number, it's a key. That code links to a vault overseas sealed for years. Your physical or virtual presence will be requested. Soon a retired bank worker, a woman with family ties, held back access for years. Not out of malice, but out of fear. But now she is coming forward. She's no longer hiding the footage, no longer protecting the secret. Heaven has made sure she is shielded, so she can release everything. Comment 522. Every hidden truth will now find its way to me. Comment like, and tag someone who's ready for their release. That video footage shows the familiar faces making a decision about you behind your back. What was whispered in a boardroom or home office will now echo like thunder. It all ties back to a loop, a divine timing loop that began generations ago. Your name was first written in a will long before you were born, but every generation someone tried to erase it. Now the loop has closed. This is the moment heaven waited for, the moment justice explodes. Comment 3:03. The loop is broken, my time is finally unlocked. Like this, if you've been feeling something shifting without knowing why, Archangel Michael says, spiritual handcuffs have been activated. Those who orchestrated this betrayal are frozen in their steps. Some will act clueless, but the paper trail, the divine documentation, is irrefutable. In that letter are exact names, dates, even the notary who helped forge false documents. That notary is now under active investigation. You will be called to testify, but you won't go alone. Angels will be present. You are not stepping into a courtroom. You are stepping into a divine judgment seat. Comment 626. I do not fear. I walk with divine evidence. Subscribe now, because testimonies are about to unfold in real time. The silence they hoped would protect them will now betray them. What they buried in lies is being uncovered in glory. Your family tree tried to skip your name, but the branch they tried to cut has blossomed into gold. Expect them to resist. Expect fear to flash in their eyes, but do not waver. You carry royal lineage. One woman close to your mother will be revealed under a different alias. She wore a mask for years. Now the mask is off. Comment 144. Let every false mask fall and truth rise in me. Tap like if you're ready to see what's been covered for years. There is a man, a quiet observer. He wasn't part of the theft, but he saw more than he should have. And now he's coming forward. His statement will flip this entire case. You may not even know him well, but heaven is positioning him as a divine witness. And remember those strange dreams. The old house, the keys. Someone hiding letters. That wasn't imagination. That was ancestry trying to speak. The veil is thin. Now you can hear their voices more clearly. Comment 121. My dreams were divine instruction. I understand now, like in comment, to let your ancestors know you heard them. The house you thought you'd never enter again, it still recognizes your spirit. Inside are sacred objects, symbols, journals, photos. The energy there is not haunted. It's Holly. The woman who once claimed to clean the house took several letters with your name. Not to destroy, but to protect. Those letters are now being handed over. Legal authorities are involved, and what was stored in a locked safe is now opening. Under divine instruction, you are reclaiming your space. Comment 7-1. The house knows me. I walk in spiritual ownership. Tag someone who's reclaiming what was taken from them. In silence, there's a room in that house filled with echoes. Not the kind that scare, but the kind that confirm. Inside it you'll find a desk with carvings and a drawer that was sealed shut. The key is already in motion. The drawer contains property deeds, a locket, and something handwritten by your great-grandparent that mentions your future by name. They foresaw opposition. They wrote protection into prayer, and now those prayers are activating. Comment 177. My name was written in prophecy. I rise now. Like, comment, and share. If you feel your ancestors moving for you, expect emails, letters, and messages from unexpected sources. Some will come in waves, others in whispers. But listen closely. Each communication is a thread tying you back to what was almost lost. Archangel Michael says, don't ignore the small details. Today, every moment is aligned. That strange number calling you, it's not random, the delayed email. It's arriving with reason. Heaven is using everything around you to place your feet back on sacred ground. Comment to 12. Every sign today is divine. I will not miss it. Like and subscribe. Your timeline is unfolding faster than you think. One final revelation, a letter within the letter, double folded and hidden. It's from someone who wanted to confess, but never had the chance. They say your name, they apologize. They tell the truth about what they did and how they were told to keep silent or lose everything. This confession will serve as both healing and evidence. Read it slowly. Let every line remind you heaven does not forget. And restoration is always bigger than revenge. Comment 10:11. I forgive, but I still reclaim all that is mine. Subscribe, like, and engage. Your voice activates others' justice too. Type Amen if you feel this message was for you. Comment your angel number below to seal your alignment. Archangel Raphael speaks. This is not mere coincidence. It is divine alignment. What you are holding or about to hold is more than a letter. It is the spiritual receipt of everything that was wrongfully taken, hidden, signed away, or stolen without your consent. But heaven has reversed it. The value of what was lost is not only returning, it is multiplying. God has not forgotten. Your angels have not stopped tracking. The forged signatures, the misfiled deeds, the altered accounts, they've all been marked for correction. Comment 9:19. I reclaim what was taken with divine authority today. Like, share, and subscribe if you feel the justice vibrating already. Your name, illegally used on a document regarding stolen land, is now reappearing on the right pages, under the right authority. The profits from that land sale are in divine transfer mode. They're being rerouted to your life, to your bank, to your peace. That letter in your hands carries spiritual magnetism. When you open it fully, heaven opens a gate. It's not just words, it's activation. The bold print of your name is confirmation, not typed by human will alone, but written through angelic order. Comment to 30. To my name is bold in both spirit and history. If you believe this letter is yours, like and tag 3 friends. Now they underestimated you. They underestimated time, but time belongs to heaven. And heaven has twisted it to circle back in your favor. The message is coming within hours. Are you ready, is what someone will ask. Say yes, read slowly. Each word in the letter is a spiritual unlock code. They hoped you'd skim past the truth, but your discernment is sharpened. Now you'll read what others overlooked. What was confusing will make divine sense. Comment 1001. I am ready. I will not miss my sign. Click like and subscribe. If your clarity has already started, this letter is your living evidence. What they deny can no longer be ignored. What they buried is being resurrected. Your story is being rewritten, not by humans, but by heaven. This is not passive, this is powerful. The angels are not watching from afar. They are couriers in motion. This paper is their weapon. This message is your sword. Your inheritance was never lost. It was spiritually frozen, waiting for your awakening. And now it has thawed. Comment 8. 008. Heaven is handing me what they said was gone. Like and comment your angel number. If you feel this unfreezing, there's a room in your memory quiet, shadowed, emotional. But now it will be filled with light and justice boxes taped shut. Photos tucked in drawers, they said you were never there. But one photo proves otherwise. Its timestamp, it's your face. That one photo is the breaker of deception. The envelope it came in didn't close easily because it carried resistance. But angels rerouted it every time. No matter who tried to block its path, it reached you. And that's how you know it was heaven's mail. Comment for 40 for the proof they hid is now in my hands. Click like if you've ever felt something powerful chasing you lately, that tension in your chest, that strange restlessness. It wasn't worrying. It was activation. You felt uneasy because your spirit already knew the truth was rushing toward you. One relative felt it too. They've become distant, cold. It's not by accident. They are distancing to delay their exposure. But heaven says the collapse isn't coming for you. It's arriving for them. The one who mocked your intuition will soon be silenced by evidence. Archangel Michael has preserved you in silence for this exact awakening. Comment 717. My knowing was always truth wrapped in divine timing. Like and subscribe if you've ever been called crazy for being right. Archangel Michael commands this. Your signature was erased, but your soul never was. No one can fake your spiritual imprint. It exists in the heavens. The inheritance you carry isn't just money. It's frequency, legacy, energy. One person will now try to offer hush money. Let's keep this quiet, they'll say. But silence is no longer an option. Do not agree to anything that requires you to disappear. This is your moment to take up space. Your voice must be heard. Comment to 12. My energy cannot be silenced. I choose visibility, not tap. Like and share this message. If you've ever been overlooked, pay attention when you read it. The amount that was stolen matches a meaningful date. That's not random, that's a divine clue. The heavens are using those numbers to track the entire history of theft. A forensic investigator is already working, hired discreetly, now working in your favor. The one who played the protector role. Her name appears in black ink on page 2. You'll know her name but you'll be stunned by the mask she wore. Her exposure begins now. Comment 500. I see behind every mask I walk in truth. Like and subscribe if you've ever sensed hidden intentions around you. Generations ago, your great-grandmother sensed betrayal. Would visit the bloodline. That's why she encoded a prophecy into her private journal. That journal has been hidden until now. Someone recently had a dream with your face. They never knew who to deliver it to. Now they do. This is no longer coincidence. It's divine orchestration. You are the chosen one to fulfill the restoration cycle. The stolen assets, the missing gold, the frozen accounts, they're all being unlocked now. Comment 3333. My ancestors planned this moment before I was born. Like this, post and tag someone who carries ancestral strength. There is a specific sentence in the letter that will send shock waves through your timeline. It references a property thought to be demolished, but it's still standing. And your name is on the alternate deed. That deed is buried in courthouse archives, but one former employee kept a backup copy. They didn't know it was for you, but divine nudging is leading them to you now. Be ready to provide your birth certificate. Legal restoration is being initiated in your name. Comment 818. My legal rights are being restored by angelic power. Subscribe and comment ready. If your name needs to be returned, expect a phone call that doesn't seem serious, but it is. Someone will accidentally mention the letter. That's your sign. Don't dismiss it. That call will be your final key to unlocking this next level. Also expect dreams, prophetic ones. Watch for numbers like 919, 212,717. They are not random. They are confirmations. The angels are giving you a spiritual GPS, and they are saying you're arriving. This is not the end of the letter. This is the beginning of your reign. Comment 999. I am arriving into everything I was promised and more. Like, share, and comment if you're ready for divine arrival. Thank you for watching this divine message. Your presence here is no accident. If this touched your spirit, if you felt the angel speaking directly to you, don't leave without claiming it. Like, share, and subscribe to stay connected with these revelations from above. Comment your angel number below to affirm your alignment. Remember, you are not forgotten. You are being restored, guided, and lifted. This is only the beginning. The letter has arrived, and so has your time. Stay expectant, stay in faith. Heaven is still delivering. We'll see you in the next message. Your breakthrough is closer than you think.